Hi. It's been a hot second. Not that many hot seconds, but I've been off the internet for just a hot minute. Posted a little bit of stuff here and there, but mainly sort of lost my rhythm. I can almost definitely, for 99.9% sure, blame it on something very specific in my life. And if you read the title of the video, you already know what that is. Or most likely you do. My hair. I haven't had a haircut. I think it's been probably would have been February of 2020. So what you see here, clear down to here, that's this is all from COVID. This is just the what I've been calling, I don't know if this is what everybody else has been calling it, just the COVID haircut, or the Corona hairstyle. I feel, and this may be superstitious, I feel like all of the energy I had at the beginning of 2020, after I started growing my hair out, just went into this. It just went into growing this and building it up, and I had no energy to do anything, no energy at all. And a lot of that could have been depression, or just depression from staying inside and being completely alone for more than a year, of course. Recently I've made a lot of changes to negate those bad things, like, of course, fully vaccinated at this point, I can go out and mostly be sure I won't die, so that's wonderful. I didn't want to bring it back to my grandparents, who I lived with. So I let my hair grow out because I thought, why not? The problem is, from doing this, I've learned a great deal about hair. Number one, you need to take care of hair. Number two, you need to cut hair. Even if you're growing it out, you still need to cut it because you get split ends, you get dead hair, you get all sorts of things, all manner of things. You need to use special sorts of conditioners and shampoos to make sure that your hair grows properly and is expedited in that process. I see people who have more money and more know-how, and their hair grows like crazy. And it's not like their hair is better than mine. It's like, oh, your hair is gonna be better than my hair. Okay, yeah, sure. My hair is just, I don't have the money or the time or the energy to grow it out properly. So even though this is a nice experiment, nothing about it was nice. Refer to my hair is hell video, wherein I go into a great amount of detail talking about how hellish the experience of growing hair out was. And my hair was like down to here at that point. So if that tells you anything, that was nothing. Several points during my hair growth, the hair would go into my eye. I just had an eye episode, I'll call it. Maybe a month ago, the hair was perfectly level with my eye. Right now it's perfectly level with my nose. Curls right up in there. Or in my mouth. Goes right in my mouth. Right in my ears. It's the worst. Hair going into your body is the worst. And when you're growing your hair out long and you're trying to do your best, and another thing you need to do, you need to brush it, because that dead hair, that hair that falls out, number one, you're going to feel like your hair is falling out, like in a major way. Does nothing for your self-confidence. You really need to be prepared for that. You need to brush your hair a lot. I don't have a hairbrush. Even still, I don't have a hairbrush. What I do have, just a comb. Just a regular old comb. Ask anyone, they'll tell you that's the worst thing you could use for it. But that's what I've been using this whole time. Who knew? Not me. Long story short, hair is hell. It's the worst. If you see somebody with hair that's below their chin line, maybe give them credit for what they've accomplished, because even if they were a child, they still have to live with that, and they're still continuing to live with that. So it's not like it's just a fashion statement. It's sort of like if you had to do the thing that you're talented at, but also you're being attacked at the same time. What's that? Someone said hey behind you? Your hair's just like, whew, just like, whew, right in front of your face. And I try to look left really quick, and I have to wait for my hair to like catch up. It has like a low buffer rate. And then I like, I look down, curtains. I can't see a bloody dang thing. It's the same everywhere. I'm in the car right now. It's really hot, so I'm in the car. My hair is baking, and it's like, oh geez. And people say, well, just put your hair up, and I do. I just learned about this. After well over a year, I learned about this. I can't. Okay. Check this out. Well, that's the worst bun I've ever made in my entire life. But you pull it up like this, and then it's just sort of out of your way. And you just put this back in there, clip it, and then that's it. The other thing is a ponytail, but of course, ponytails really, really pull on your hair. Maybe if your hair is like all equally lengthened and you've grown it out for a long time, maybe that doesn't hurt as bad, or maybe you have a method that makes it hurt less, or maybe you use a lighter band or those frilly ones. I don't have that. Again, part of the no money to actually properly do it, and I don't want to destroy my hair or make it destroy me mentally, emotionally, and physically. So I'm cutting it today, getting rid of it, gone. My hair's gonna be probably like right around there. Yep. And you know, it's every time I say it, I'm like, it was a good time, or it was a good experience. It wasn't. I feel like saying those things only because I've been conditioned to say those things when I've experienced a thing. But this entire experience has just been so unpleasant, so awful, and so I don't know what words to use. It's just been the worst. It's absolutely been the worst. I'll never look at somebody with long hair and be like, oh, okay, you don't want to get your hair wet. Alright, yeah, sure. No, if your hair is below your chin, if your hair is above your chin, I'm going to give you all the crap in the world for not getting your hair wet. But if your hair is below your chin and you're not getting your hair wet, I'll be the first one in line to be on your side to tell people to back off from that. Because there's no better way to simulate torture than to have someone grow their hair out, because it's everything. Too much heat, too much cold, too much wet, too much in your mouth, in your eyes, in your ears, in your nose, everywhere. Hair on your body, like even now I feel tickles on my body, and I can tell, look, another hair. Well, when you have short hair, it's just a short hair, it'll like trickle off. But when you have long hair, it's a huge hair that's just like laying all up on you, and you don't know that it's around. It's the worst. Getting my hair cut. That's better.